Hello, my name is Tomislav Milunovic, and today I'm going to review the Galileo FX software. The Galileo FX software is a trading bot that is used for automatic trading. The starting price of the product is 200 euros, and this is for a personal version that I have that I will also use for the purpose of today's review. I will divide my review in two different parts. The first part will pertain to the installation, and the second part will explain something on the trading. So for the first part, for the persons who would like to buy this product, which I would recommend, they would have to go on the Galileo FX official page and then click on calculate profits to select the version that they would like to have. When the potential customer did that, he or she will receive a zip file, more accurately a zipped folder, which is here under downloads, and we have to unzip it in order to save the content of this zipped file. As you can see, I've saved it on the desktop under MQ4 apps, meaning MQL4 apps, and here is Galileo FX Personal. I will leave it be because we will need it later in order to explain the process of the installation. So, how to install the product that you got on your laptop, personal computer, or other device. We have to click on File, Open Data Folder. Now we choose MQL5, Experts and Advisors. Why do we choose Expert and Advisors? It is because these files, as well as the already installed Galileo FX, are expert advisors, meaning these are the programs that are meant for automatic trading. This is a name that is commonly used in the MQL4 surroundings. It is a software that is meant for programming scripts, for programming expert advisors, as well as custom indicators. Now that we are here, we are going to let that be opened. We are going also to open our Galileo FX, and I'm just show you how the process of the installation is very easy. It is straightforward. Just open Galileo FX Personal, Galileo FX Personal install, and you just drop this file to here. And now you have made all the relevant steps for the purpose of the installation. Now that we do not need these windows anymore, we are going to drop them down, and we are going to see on the MetaTrader where our Galileo FX is visible. We need to click on View and open a Navigator tab. I have already done that. As you can see, we now here have our Navigator tab, and under Advisors we have all the built-in advisors as well as the Galileo FX Personal. Since for you the product is still not installed, you will not have this visible. But even if you have taken all the steps that are needed for the purpose of the installation of the product, it could be that still Galileo FX would not be visible under advisors. Actually, that is a common issue. That is an issue that is being solved very easily. For the installation, sometimes to be complete, you need to shut down your device or reset it, and when it is booted once again and when the MetaTrader is open, you will certainly see Galileo FX Personal here. In order to start using the product, you just drag the Galileo FX to the graph that you want, to the currency pair or commodity or some other instrument that you want to trade with. When you do so, another window will open. It is the Galileo FX Personal. It is made of two sub-windows, common. I will not explain it further, you just need to know that you have to click on both of the brackets and say OK, and the window has now closed. To open it once again, we just click here on the academic cap where the Galileo FX personal is written in the upper right corner. OK, and now we have our inputs window opened. Inputs window is actually the core of the Galileo FX software. Everything is being concentrating on this window. All the data that is being written down in this input is being used for the purpose of the automatic trading. I will strongly advise you not to enter the data yourself, even though it is possible, as you can see. And why is that? Because many of you will be beginners, and if you enter the data yourself, you will most probably generate a loss. After all, you gave 200 euros to buy a product that has preset strategies and preset settings for the purpose of trading. I would strongly advise you to use those settings. You didn't throw money away, as you will see very soon. Okay, and now we will close this window because I will give a few remarks on all of the subjects, all of the topics I have covered so far. When we are speaking about the installation, some of you who are beginners could be tempted to pay additional fee for the purpose of getting the support in installing this program. Please do not do that. I have shown you how this is being done. Take your time in order to consider the steps and just repeat the steps. You will save your money, and you will be certainly thankful. The second issue is that when we open our Galileo FX folder, and when we scroll to the folders and to the files, we cannot find any track of any manual that would be very welcome for the purpose of explaining how to use the product. I'm convinced that the persons who are beginners or the persons who do not have enough experience with such products will be puzzled regarding the fact how to use the product. There is nowhere explained that you actually need to drag FX to a certain graph in order to start trading. No, that is why my message to the developers is to take more care to the user experience and take time to construct such a manual. It doesn't matter if it will be in a form of a Word document or a PowerPoint presentation, but certainly I can say that such instructions would be move forward when we are speaking about user experience and their willingness to test and use this product, because I can only say that people today really are not much attentive, and their time span in which they're prepared to be attentive is very short. So if you do not have such additional info, I believe there is a peril that you will use some potential consumers who would be probably in the beginning ready to use and to test your products, but due to such circumstances they will probably drop out. Okay, now we are going to concentrate on the process of trading itself. For the purpose of this review, I will not trade live. I will only show you that I have used this product, Galileo FX, a few days ago. As you can see, under history, I had some positions opened. These positions were opened on the graph Great Britain pound and US dollar. As you can see, Today is the 28th of September 2023, and these positions were all opened on 25th of September 2023 and rather late. I would never advise you to trade so late because there is less volatility and less chance of gaining profit. However, I wanted to test this product in the worst possible conditions, so I did it, even though the conditions were such. After just a few minutes, as you can see, I have gained profit, and I have earned $14 starting from the basis of $10,000 on my demo account. I can say that this is very impressive. So I promised you for the end to show you how the product is actually being used. We have already covered how to open the window that is being used for the purpose of automatic trading, but we will repeat once again. As you can see, we have already here our Galileo FX personal, and we are being given a question if we want to perform this action once again. I will only say yes, okay, and then once again we are on our main Galileo FX personal window. I will now show you. It is very easy to use it. My only note is that I use MT5, meaning MetaTrader 5. You can use MetaTrader 4. It is all the same. And now we are going to try to find the preset strategies that the developer has secured for us in order to guarantee us profit. So you click on load, and then we end up again on Galileo FX personal. We choose settings and we choose optimize settings, presets for MetaTrader 5. However, we encounter a problem when we enter this file because we do not see any preset strategies, but we will check what is under this link. We will open it. Oh, and once again we end it on the Galileo FX official web page. We are going to see what this is. This is the Galileo FX setting instructions for slow, fast and aggressive settings. We'll scroll down a little bit in order to see if there are some numbers that could help us with our trading. Okay, there are some numbers. Each of these numbers is actually adjusted for slow, fast and aggressive settings. Okay, and these are the numbers that you will have to write under the inputs window. I will show you that you would have to write under the inputs window here. We are just going to repeat the process in order that you can see how you enter this window. We just load. We head on to MetaTrader 5 since I have MetaTrader 5 installed. Open, and we once again end on this page. Okay. So I have the problem with keeping both of these windows open, but as you can see, we'll try once again. Open. Okay. We are going to concentrate on the aggressive settings for the Forex markets. As you can see, we can choose time frame 1 and 5. The lot size, recommended lot size is 001. Take profit is 200. stop loss is 0, consecutive signal bullish and consecutive signal bearish data are also here. Okay, we'll put this window to the side and we will see if the same data can be entered in the inputs window. Okay, let us see. First one was lots. We have that. We have stop loss in points. We have take profit in points. And we have the brackets for consecutive bullish and bearish signals. Just one thing, you would probably ask yourself, where do we find the time frames? Well, the time frame is being written here, and we can change it as we please. Having in mind that these strategies are meant for M1 time frames and M5 time frame, I will just keep the M1 time frame in order to see that we are concentrating on this strategy. Another note to the developers, having in mind that we did not find any preset strategies when we clicked on the current folder. I can only say this is an issue that has to be dealt with, because it also ruins the experience of the consumer and actually takes the question and gives the question on the quality of the product itself. So please, I would certainly advise you to take care of it. Okay, now that we are faced with the problem that we cannot use preset strategies for MetaTrader 5, we are going to try to see if the optimized presets for MetaTrader 4 can also be used. Okay. As we said, we have our Great Britain Pound USD M1 time frame graph opened. That is why we will use this data. As you can see, the data has been now automatically inserted. If you have any trouble believing this, I will show it to you another way. We will also once again open our Galileo FX Personal. We'll concentrate on settings. We will choose the optimized presets. Optimized presets for Great Britain Pound and US Dollar that are meant for 1 minute graph, and we'll just compare the data. As you can see, this number is the same. The lots are also the same. The perceived risk is also the same. The max number of orders has not been limited, since 0 is unlimited numbers. You see that the stop loss is also the same. I will have to open the window once again. And also we are confirming that the take profit here is the same, that the trailing points or the trailing stop loss, the trailing take profit are also the same, and the consecutive bullish signals and consecutive bearish signals are the same. Now we have confirmed that the preset strategies that are meant for MetaTrader 4 also do very good job with MetaTrader 5. So the previous mention on the problem that we actually have with the preset strategies for MetaTrader 5 can be solved in such a way. Once again, see that I have gained profit from trading with Galileo FX, that I have gained profit fast, that this product is after all very reliable despite all the minor issues I have dealt with. One thing for the end, I would just like to comment on these last two brackets that pertain to consecutive bullish and bearish signals. I know this is certainly a secret of the company, secret of the developers. I have to note for those of you that the quality of a good expert advisor is solely or major based on the quality of bullish and bearish signals. Unfortunately, we cannot determine on which factors the bullish and bearish signals which this program takes into account are based on. Are they based perhaps on just on the bar configuration or a certain indicator or a group of indicators? Unfortunately, we cannot see through this. But I can also say that even though we do not know this data, it seems that from my personal experience and by trading with your program, these signals are quite reliable, and they set the cornerstone for entering into the positions in the right moment for the purpose of maximizing the profits. For personal usage, I can say that the comparison of opening the positions at the right time with the strategies I personally use and personally have developed can only help me to upgrade my trading done manually a little bit more, because I have already seen that some of the strategies I can recognize can be used in my manual trading when I do not have the chance to be using these products in some parts of the day when I am working or when I am outside of the house. With this being said, I can only thank myself with the developers, with the owners of this product for giving me the possibility to review it. I really had a decent, pleasant time with this product. I will certainly recommend myself for being a person who would like to review some other of your products. I can certainly say that that consumers will have a really pleasant time by using this product, especially when you solve the issues I gave the note on. And this being said, I bid you farewell, and I hope that we will see and speak in some other occasion. Bye.